morning, welcome to Vlogmas day 11. So it's very dark outside. It may not look it because where you are in front of a window. So the window sort of light that we do have kind of comes in, but then it sort of stops after that. Because I am wearing my new toaster sweater that I made the other day, and I thought, oh, I'll take some pictures of it. And some of you may know, as part of my new sewing room setup, I kind of move this thing to one side and I use the wall as a little backdrop, take a little photo. But yeah, it's just dark over there. So I kind of either need to wait until a bit later on today when the light might be a bit better, or potentially I might go outside if it's not raining, maybe take a picture then. But anyway, I'm really happy with it. I made the size extra large because that's what my measurements said for me to make, and I love it, but it is a little bit oversized. I knew it would be a bit oversized because the toaster sweater in general is a bit of an oversized pattern. I think I can get away with sizing down to the large. So I might do that with my next one, assess that, because I've got 3 cable knits. If you've seen my fabric haul video, there was 3 cable knits and I wanted them all to be toaster sweaters. I started with the extra large with this one just to make sure, was it the size I wanted? The next one I'll try the large, I'll assess that one, and then my last one I'll decide what size out of those that I would like. So a bit like Goldilocks theory, I think, with that. So but I do really like this one. The only slight niggle, there's always something that I do when I make a toaster sweater and there's always something that I don't get quite right. I managed to pattern match this, I think, very well. But what I've done is the seam for the bottom band of the hem, I've got completely off centre. Now, usually I put the seam, I'll tell you what, let me stand up. You might be able to see it if I stand on my little stool. So I'm standing up now. So I'm really happy with the pattern matching. I don't know if you'll be able to see that too much. But what I've done is at the back, if I can find where it is, the seam I put here. So I don't quite know what was going through my head, because usually with the toaster sweater, I line it up with the side seam. That's what I usually do. But when I was trying to pattern match, I realised I kind of pattern matched it a little bit off. I kind of pattern matched it to the front because everything was on the fold, but the way that I was lining up the band bit, I think I did a bit skew width. So I thought, oh, what I'll do, rather than put the seam in line here, I'll put it centrally at the back like you do with the neck. And then I thought, yep, you'll just have a, you know, like the back of the neck, and then you see the back of the band at the bottom. And for some reason, nope, I decided to put it some skew width off the side. So I've got no idea if you can actually see that. Also, just in case you're wondering, I did lengthen the bodice. I always lengthen the bodice on the toaster sweater. This I lengthened by 2 inches because I like it to sit more on the hips than what it is intended to, which is, where's the pattern? Oh. Whereas, as you can see from the model, it's more meant to sit on the high hip. So I just extend it so that it sits a little bit lower down, because just for me, that's how I like it. So yeah, overall, really happy with it. But yeah, I think I will just try sizing down just a little bit just to see if I prefer. But it is nice to have a nice big cozy jumper. And what I love about the toaster sweater is the arm length actually fits my arms. I don't have to adjust it. And this is lovely. I love it. It's like proper up to my knuckles, so I can do this nice like cuddliness. Right, so I thought I'll come up to the sewing room today. Once the light is better, I will take some pictures of my sweater. But I will open my Stitchfinity advent. So yesterday I managed to get up to date. So it's looking so pretty. I can't wait to see what this comes out as. But yeah, love it. So day 11. Are you ready for today's joke? Let's see. Oh yes, we've got more of the pattern to finish off. So we are doing this section. So the joke, what tool does Santa use in his garden? I think I'm going to guess what this one is. Anyone else? Yep, I'm right. It's a ho ho ho. Oh dear. Right, so I'm going to get stitching that a little bit later on because this morning I am heading out. So I'm actually popping into work. Some of you may know from my early Vlogmas, I mentioned that I'm actually going back to work at the beginning of the year, just having a little bit of time off. And I thought I'll go in and see everyone because I haven't seen them in a while. I'm going to bring gifts because, yeah, of course you have to. I'm going to try my best not to eat these on the drive down. I love Cadbury's chocolate. Yum. So I'll try not to eat those. And also, whilst I'm up that way, there is a Hobbycraft, like literally 5 minutes from where I work. So I think I might pop in there. I don't need anything in Hobbycraft. I'm saying that now because I don't need to buy anything. But sometimes it's nice just having a look around, seeing what's there. So yeah, we'll see if I come back with anything, but I'm not gonna go crazy. But if there's any like little nice things, then I might have to pick them up. Okay, well, I'm going to finish my cup of tea and get ready to head out, and I will see you a bit later on. Again, so I am back from being out for the day. I went to Hobbycraft. I didn't buy anything. I was so good. There was a few things I was like, I picked up and I was like, oh yes. I was like, no, wait for it to maybe be in a sale or something, because they do have really good offers on quite a lot of the time on their like cross stitch kits, like their fat quarters, things like that. And like card making bits. So when I do my like little cross stitch cards, sometimes they do like really good deals on like the little like toppers and stickers and gems and things like that. They didn't really have anything on offer, so I'm going to wait until the new year and maybe they might have some offers potentially then. But I came home and I came back to some happy mail. So I thought, oh, I could quickly share that with you. So first off, I got my So Hayley Jane box. Got a little bit squished in the post. But I got my So Hayley Jane box, so I thought I'll just very quickly open that. And also my Rainbow Fabrics order arrived as well, because yeah, I did purchase some stuff from Black Friday. They had a 50% off sale, so I did pick up a couple of bits from them. So I think I was quite good with the whole Black Friday thing, because it was just a bit of Rainbow Fabrics, my Fabric Mama ones with the cute little guinea pigs and everything, and my leggings. So yeah, I'm going to open these up now for you very quickly. So if you have the So Healthy Jane box and you don't want to know what's inside, then look away now. Oh, it's very nice indeed. The theme is All That Jazz. I love the musical Chicago and I love the song All That Jazz. That's literally all that comes to mind when I see that. But we have a lovely little sticker here. So sparkle, that's adorable. We've got some like ribbon. Is it like a sparkly white ribbon there? It's quite narrow, so I don't really know what I would use that with sewing wise. I'd probably actually use that actually more for wrapping up gifts and things. Yeah, it's quite nice though. Oh, yummy. Little chocolate. Might eat that now. And oh, we've got a fat quarter in here, which is nice. Here, I think actually this is part of the set, because when Hayley had a sale on her outlet shop and she was doing the Christmassy fat quarters at a discount, and I did actually buy a couple of bundles of it. I think this might be one of those from that bundle, which is good because obviously I could use that because yeah, I want to make some for next year. My little cat quilts that I do, I want to make some Christmassy ones because that'll be really nice for them. If I give them to them maybe sort of at the end of summer, that they can start giving the Christmassy ones out for the cats later on, or use them in raffles and things, and when they're Christmassy it might be a bit more seasonal. Oh, this lovely little bit of fabric, sparkly red. There we go. Oh, it's mesh. That would be gorgeous over if you just make a standard like black t-shirt or something, and you may want to add, say, like to the front or the sleeves, this sort of mesh over the top, if that makes sense. I think I'm going to do that. That would be lovely for a little Christmassy top next year. We have some thread, lovely blue. And then this gorgeous fabric, which is this sparkly, it looks quite grey on screen, but it is a blue. It's a beautiful light blue, and it's a viscose. It's a really beautiful fabric. It's so soft, like the sparkles in it aren't scratchy or anything. They're really soft. That's a beautiful fabric. That's 2.5 meters of that. Beautiful. Really happy with that. It's funny, I've just literally been looking through the magazine, and what I was saying with the glitzy red fabric is exactly what Laura's done with that one. How gorgeous is that? That's exactly what I had in my mind. Exactly what I had in my mind. And she based that on the Friday Pattern Company Sagebrush top. So, oh, love that. I'll definitely be copying that, I think, for next year. Right, let me quickly show you the Rainbow Fabrics one now. So I got 3 fabrics from Rainbow Fabrics. First one is this one. So this is what they call a abstract camo poly jersey. So I got this because it was really inexpensive. As I say, they had 50% off their usual prices, which was very good anyway. And I got this because I want to toile the Nova jumpsuit, which is True Bias. I think it's True Bias. And I thought this would make a lovely one to try out with because it's a poly jersey. I really wanted something that was quite drapey for that jumpsuit because I didn't want to get anything like a cotton jersey because I thought that would be too bulky, and a viscose jersey can be a little bit pricier. So I thought, well, if I try it out with a poly jersey and if I like it, then I could always make another one. But actually, this is really nice. It's not really thin. It's kind of actually got quite a nice weight to it. And when I stretch it, it doesn't actually go too see-through as well. So it's actually quite nice. So I'm really pleased with that. I just thought all I could imagine when I saw this fabric was if I made the Nova and I like it, teamed up with a little black turtleneck, long sleeved t-shirt or something like that, and I just think that would be a lovely outfit. So I'm really pleased with that one. Next up, this was an absolute complete impulse. And it was because I saw the fabric. I was like, that is so beautiful, but what am I going to make out of it? And I just had this moment of, nah, get it. It is a Tula Pink fabric. Oh, it's so pretty. I love the colours of this. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's part of their Untamed release. It's called Dahlia. Hello Dahlia. So I just thought that was absolutely gorgeous. And do you know what? It's a beautiful fabric. It said it was a cotton sateen. So I was thinking, oh, it's going to be like a craft cotton. But, oh my goodness, it feels like a cotton lawn. It's absolutely beautiful. It is so, so nice. This is 100% easily going to be okay for dressmaking. I thought when it said it was like a cotton sateen, I was expecting it to be quite thick. But it's actually really soft. As I say, it's just like a cotton lawn. It's a beautiful quality, and it is super, super wide. I think this is actually meant for like quilt backings because it is really, really wide. I don't know how far I can open it out, but I can't remember what it said. It was 108 inches wide. So yes, that is, so it's basically double that because that's on the fold. So open it out even more. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to make something with that. Absolutely gorgeous. Maybe like a nice little sort of shirt dress or something. Might be quite nice. I mean, I literally only got a metre of it because of how wide the fabric was. And I was expecting it to be, as I say, a craft weight. So I thought, well, I can always use it for bags or, you know, sort of other little bits and bobs if it was like a thick weight. But that is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I'm so pleased with it. So pleased with it. And I think in the sale, this wasn't in the sale, but I think they did have a little bit of money off it. And I think it was about £11 something, like £11.90 or something like that. I've got stuck in my head. Again, my invoice doesn't say how much it is. But oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I am so pleased with that. And then my last fabric, let me just get it out. So this fabric, you may remember when I went up to London and I showed my fabric haul from there, I had this beautiful denim, and I mentioned in that video that I'd ordered some fabric from Rainbow Fabrics to toile potentially the Burnside bibs in, and this fabric is gorgeous. I was not expecting it to be as nice as this. No detriment at all to Rainbow Fabrics. They have lovely fabrics, but for the price that I paid, I'm really surprised at how nice this is. So this, I love this colour. I've always wanted a pair of dungarees in this colour, but I'm not 100% sure it suits my skin tone, but I love this colour. And this is a brushed cotton twill. I'm not sure if you'd be able to see any detail there. The light has not got any better today, but it's really soft. It's beautiful and buttery. I'll just try and see if I can open it out to the single layer. It's a beautiful softness. I absolutely love it. And I'm not sure I want to use it as toile material. It's really nice. But to be honest, I do need to make up, as I say, a pair of dungarees. And I got 3 meters of this so that I could make, I'd say, yeah, the Burnside bibs is the one that I think I would like to try. Because I've made the Heydays. So I know what that one's like, but I wanted to try out the Burnside bibs to see out of the 2 which one I preferred. But oh, that's beautiful. That's a lovely fabric. So I am really pleased with my little haul from Rainbow Fabrics. So I am now going to open up my Jazz and Wow advent calendar. Even though it is only about 3 o'clock, I normally open it up later, but I'm going to spend the afternoon doing my cross stitch from my advent day, and then I'm going to cook some dinner. But my dinner's not going to be that exciting because if you'd seen my Vlogmas a couple of days ago, my dinner that I made, which was the pasta bake, you might have seen in that I kind of put some leftovers to one side, put them in the fridge, and then I'm going to heat that up, cook some more pasta, and then remake that pasta bake. So yeah, you've already seen me make that. So let's do the Jazz and Wow advent calendar. So we are after day number 11. Ooh, 11. Oh, I've got a feeling I can see what this is. I think it might be a decoration. Have a look. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, it's a sparkly bauble. So you've got big sparkles on that side and little sparkles on that side. Oh, I don't know which side I prefer. Oh, I like them both. But yeah, that's so pretty. So pretty. So that's everything for me today. Sorry if I've been yabbering on a bit. It might be a bit of a longer Vlogmas. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.